we absolutely are desperate. I cannot like lay any much more emphasis on the fact that we want you to clear prelims. As simple as that. Why? Because it is one of the like brutalest, cruelest stage of the entire UPSC process. It actually is a test of rejection. It does not select you. UPSC does not gain anything from making you select. It's actually, its approach is to filter out all the candidates which are actually like not above the cutoff. It does not see what kind of optionals you have prepared, what's your understanding, like what's your status in terms of like mains GS, what's your status in terms of essay writing. UPSC does not know anything. It only knows if you are above the cutoff or not. That's it. And that can be by hook, by crook, anything. There is no column which says that how many hours of efforts that you put in. There is absolutely no column. It only knows that if there is an answer for it is B, then you should have filled that B. It does not ask whether you have studied Lakshmikant or not, whether you have rectified it or not. The margin for error is very limited, that the filtering out actually leaves out many of the good candidates behind the bar as well. And that actually leads to pain, disheartening of not only themselves but their families, and like people like us who are actually working with such candidates, who are friends with them, who are actually mentors for them, and that eventually lead to like them losing the legitimacy for the entire preparation. What I mean by legitimacy, everyone would ask that अच्छा प्रीलिम्स निकला क्या, मेंस कब है, कौन सा ऑप्शनल है, क्या कर रहे हो. तो in every case, being able to clear prelims at least once would bring in legitimacy of yourself, of your preparation, not only eyes of you but also in the eyes of your parents, in the eyes of your friends, crushes, partners, girlfriend, boyfriends, whatever may be the case on the like lighter note. But the legitimacy itself plays a significant role in boosting your confidence. You would know that till now you don't know whether you are preparing for the UPSC, you are doing it correctly or not, whether the sources that you are following, whether you are able to justify themselves by your preparation or not. And also like you don't know, I mean, how correct you are on the path of it. यूपीएससी का कोई स्टैंडर्ड बुक्स नहीं है कि ये 5-6 किताबें आएंगी तो फिर उसी किताबों में से क्वेश्चंस आएंगे, फिर आप सॉल्व करोगे, फिर आप आंसर दोगे. ऐसा होता नहीं है. तो you don't know कि whether you are on a right path, whether you are on a right track or not. And most importantly, once you like clear the prelims, you would get that one match found. I mean, if you have cleared or not, but searching your name in that result list and the all the anticipation while coming of the result, and then searching of your result and in that PDF by someone like put in the directly search them, someone scroll through them. But with respect to everything, this result of one match found brings a lot of like a tremendous amount of satisfaction to you, whatever may be the case. But trust me, if you haven't like cleared prelims till now, this is one thing that you should look for. And the opportunity of finding one match found actually means that now it has been a one-way communication till now. You have been filling in the forms to UPSC, you have been paying in the fees. UPSC doesn't know anything till you clear prelims. UPSC doesn't give like anything about any idea, any iota about who you are, what you do. You are just a candidate for them. But once you clear the prelims, they ask you, they invite you to fill the DAF 1, and then suddenly there's a discussion of DAF 1. Then suddenly you meet people who are of your own optional. Then you look for ethics, you look for essay, you start and find different anecdotes, you start and find anticipate what you are, you start and look for like different sort of preparations that you need to do, what sort of pen that you need to get. You ask people कि भाई prelims निकला तो है, अब मेंस के लिए कैसा करते हैं. The entire atmosphere, the entire morale, everything changes, and suddenly like your parents also feel this joy, the proud, everything with it. कि नहीं यार बेटे कुछ तो निकला, मतलब अभी तो कुछ तो हुआ है. And it, trust me, it gives a tremendous amount of boost to your personality, your approach, everything. And to be very honest, I have like appeared for the MBA interviews, and there people would actually come up with a achievement that I have cleared 2 prelims. I mean, yes, of course, it doesn't mean anything, but it means a lot for the rest of the other people. So be very considerate of it, be very fascinated by it that you need to clear prelims, क्योंकि हर मेंस से पहले prelims ही आएगा देखो कभी भी. And next would be mains and interview is a lottery pot. I mean, you can say whatever you say. There is a tremendous variability that is involved, and in terms of that variability, you can minimize the variability by various factors. Like if you are good at writing things, then you have reduced a bit of variability. If you have good command over PYQs, you have also reduced a bit of variability. But variability does exist, so that's a lottery pot. But once you don't clear the prelims, your name doesn't even enter in the lottery pot. I mean, what I want is at least my name should be there in the game of chances. If my name is not present in the game of chances, then there is no chance that I'm gonna clear the exam. At least you should be there in the process. You should be there in the lottery pot. Even if there is stroke of luck on your side, you should have that opportunity to leverage, realize, and ravish that stroke of luck.